And hello there, this is Kerry Decker, and welcome to my second anniversary here on YouTube. I want to thank you so much for being loyal viewers over these past couple of years, and it's exciting to do another one of these videos as I kind of recap the past year and maybe look forward to what's coming up in 2009, 2010. But, and again, I want to thank everybody out there whose viewership and everything that I really treasure. This has been an exciting journey for these past couple of years. Looking forward to year number 3 here on YouTube. And as I always do, I look back and start off with some of the most viewed videos of mine that I have put up on YouTube over the past couple of years. And it changes. It's funny how it's changed from last year's to now to this year's, has slightly different winners in each of the categories. First off, the most viewed video that I have uploaded to YouTube is a demo of the Amiga 500 computer. It's amazing. That one has garnered over 63,450 hits. And for me, that is huge. I don't have any of those 500,000 type of hits that a lot of those young people out there put out, but anyway, it is exciting to have that many. And also, I've got over 33,000 hits on my Herbert Hoover's television appearance in 1960 at the Republican National Convention. And that one brings a lot of comments also from Republicans, Democrats, from people who think he did a good job, other people who think he did a terrible job and everything. But that's okay. That's good. And I'm glad that I was able to bring that particular tape to you. Now, also, let's look at my own personal video, which has received the highest amount of hits. And this year it's changed again with over 19,600 hits. It is how to print your DVDs on an Epson printer. And it's very nice to show you how you can take these DVDs and make professional looking labels. And using an Epson printer, different models, it will give you a great looking job and a very professional looking DVD or CD. My 20-year-old visit to Rochester, New York from 1989 has gotten over 11,400 hits from my journey back to my old college town up there, and so that was good to see also. And the Nightlife show, which I did about laser discs and the beginning of CDs. Again, that was a 20-year-old program, has over 10,300 hits. So that was exciting to see also. So thank you so much for all of these different videos and old movies which I put up there, which have gotten a lot of viewership up there. And, of course, as I do every year, I go back and look at some of the least popular ones I put up there also. And that the one with the least is my Poughkeepsie High School concert. That's been up there over a year or so now. Has a whopping 139 hits. This was a short tape I made about the beginnings of my drumming career back in the late 1950s up until after 2000 when I played my last performance. So that was fun for me, but apparently not too interesting for anybody else. And last year's ranking, which was my 1967 radio show, the Nightlife show up in Rochester, New York, still only has 303 hits after 2 years. So that one hasn't done too well. But anyway, it's been a lot of fun. Now, some of the upcoming things that I hope to be doing this year, one of them, let me reach out of camera here, is you may have seen recently I have put up a tape in March of 2009 of a Pixel Vision video camera, and it was the world's only camcorder which recorded video on audio tapes. And I showed you how the camera works and everything. Well, a loyal YouTube viewer of mine has volunteered to put these tapes on a DVD for me, and now I can transfer them over to YouTube. So I would say in April, later in April of 2009, check my listings for then, and you will see Pixel Vision camera tapes as one of my uploads, and you'll see these old original black and white tapes that was made on an audio cassette. One of the other shows, as I reach out of camera once again, is a lot of these camera demos have been very popular also, and I have one here with a very unusual camera. This is the Wittnauer Cine Twin camera, a little 8mm camera, which was out for only about 1 year in 1958, sold through jewelry stores. And a couple interesting things about it. One of them, you'll see that it can take 4 lenses on the front. Most cameras only take 3, but you see that little chrome tab right there? That is room for a 4th lens, and there's something very special about that lens, and we're going to go over it and show you some examples in a soon-to-come tape. There's also another very special feature about this camera, and, well, you're going to have to wait for that program, and I'll show you. But anyway, that is my Wittnauer movie camera, and I'm going to have a couple models of it here to show you and some interesting pictures and whatnot. So we're going to be doing that also. Finally, I'm going to get to record my Elvis Gold Leaf Loaf sandwich on Kerry's Kitchen. This is a powerful sandwich that Elvis ate during the last year of his life. Therefore, it's often called the sandwich that killed Elvis. And we're going to be making one of those in Kerry's Kitchen coming up, so I hope that you'll enjoy that. The Space Shuttle only has about a couple of years to go until 2010. 8 more launches is scheduled, and I'm going to try and cover every single one of those as I have been lately, and so hopefully you'll get to see that as well. Also, I'm going to be putting up a program, an old television show from 1955, The Sinking of the Titanic was on television, a live TV show from 1955, A Night to Remember, and it's where they sank the Titanic on live television, and a very rare program, and I'm going to be giving you probably a 2-part excerpt from that, so I hope that you'll enjoy that. Plus, I also have, I think from 1984, a Christmas program on the PTL, Jim and Tammy Faye Baker's Christmas Party show, and I'm going to be putting that up in December of 2009. I always like to keep the Christmas programs for later in the year, and I ran across a copy of that. Plus, I came across a bunch of all of my old Super 8 sound movies from the 1970s. And this was, I made these with a Kodak Ectosound camera back then. And one of the visits, if I think I've got it yet, is a visit to Six Gun Territory. I've had a lot of people, I have a video up about that. A lot of people have commented about it and want to know if I had any more. And I do. I have probably a 5 to 10 minute movie, a sound movie, which I made in the 1970s at Six Gun Territory in Ocala, Florida. So we're going to be showing those. And also the unboxing videos have been amazing. So if I have anything more to unbox that's of interest, I will show you that also. And let me see, I've got some of those old 60mm audio-visual films, the ones that the library was throwing away. I've got some more of those to put up. And trying to think. So I got more stuff coming, so I hope that you'll enjoy it. Also, I want to tell everybody, I do read all the comments that are that come my way. The comments that are listed under the movies and videos that I put up, I read every single one of them. And also the letters that you have written to me, I read all of those too. The only thing I'm going to say about the comments that you put under the videos, don't go off the edge on these, okay? Some of them have. I received one letter. It was a great letter, but it was sprinkled with horrible language. And I don't mean just simple stuff. I mean really bad language. So I didn't post it, only because of that. If you'd left that out, I would have left it. So, you know, take it easy on the language. This is, after all, my kingdom. I'm the king, and I will decide which stuff goes up there. But if you have a differing opinion or anything, and you don't sound like a total idiot, I'll put it up there. There's not a problem with that. It's just mostly language, or a couple of them had some really nasty comments about some of the people that were in the videos. And, you know, let's keep that on the lightweight side, okay? Other than that, it's wonderful. I hear from all over the country, and also all over the world. France, Germany, England. I've also heard from Italy, Turkey, and Iceland, which is just great. So it is amazing that this stuff plays all over the world. So I guess I better get going. So this is is Kerry Decker. Thanking you for your time this time. Until next time, thank you all so much, and stay with us, and we'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye.